Hi there everyone, I'm Funk. You might remember me from such titles as or even
How am I gonna commemorate? Maybe I'll go to my room and then I'll masturbate.
Today I'm going to be bringing some loose cannon gameplay, but that's actually not the topic of discussion. So, as some of you might know, as all of you might know if you look right below the video, I've hit 30k subscribers recently. I'm not a major fan of like milestone videos, as shown by me missing like every significant one up until now. So I thought it was finally time to sit down and talk a bit about it. I figured this is a good time to go ahead and talk about some things I want to lay out for the channel in the future, my plans, what I'm doing, reasons, excuses, lots of things going on in my life right now that I'd like to talk a bit into detail. I'm kind of tired of just sitting down, coming home after work, looking at my channel thinking, man, I should upload something. If I really want to like take this seriously, I'm gonna have to give it a bit more effort than like once a week. And it's harder than you think to try and consistently churn out content that you're proud of, because I don't want to constantly upload live videos which require not nearly as much editing as, commentary or something that I can sit down and really edit to my liking. And I think up until now, I've been treating my channel as much smaller than it actually is. I've not really grasped until recently just how significant the channel is to me. Compared to other people, I'm a nobody. But I've hit a point where every game I join, someone will recognize me or someone will follow me into the game. It's gotten to the point where I've had to make my profile private publicly. It's kind of a mess. I don't like doing that, but when you hit a point, it gets a little difficult to deal with, and I don't plan to always, just leave the situation like that and just pretend it's not happening. I want to sit down and really plan out what's going to happen, because I want to grow my channel. I'm not looking for, a full-time job or anything, but I think it's fun. It's fun to make videos. It's fun to sit down and talk to myself. Up until about a week ago, my parents didn't even really know that I had a YouTube. I think I mentioned earlier, last week, I was, up in Georgia with family. It was my grandmother's 70th birthday, and the entire family wanted to get together and just, for old time's sake, go all out. Because it was also my grandpa's birthday a day after, on my mom's side. So, basically, everyone's up there in Georgia. I'm there with all of my cousins, we're all around the age of 18. So the whole family's grown up. We've got a couple baby cousins. And driving up there, it's a 6-hour drive to where all of my family lives, because I live down in Florida, the rest of them in Georgia. And I'm sitting in a Firehouse Subs with both of my parents, and I'm just like, so did you know I have a YouTube? And my mom did, but my dad didn't really know anything about it. So they're like, okay, so that's nice, what do you do? And I'm like, well, basically I sit and yell at myself and talk and play video games and have my friends yell at me. And they had a bit of trouble comprehending that. So I started talking about, well, technically I can make a bit of money, which I currently put towards college. And then their ears suddenly opened up because, the second they save a couple bucks. And it was nice to finally open up and let them know that, hey, I do this for a living. I'm not just sitting on the computer playing video games. I'm also recording myself playing video games so that people can laugh at me. Which really just makes the situation so much understandable for them. I thought that, they'd think that was nice and then they'd just open up a bit to letting me do my thing. So they ended up telling pretty much everyone in the family, hey, our son does YouTube, and he makes money sometimes. And I'll get it more into that situation later, but let's just say, I had my older brother coming down to Florida after we went back, and basically all the questions he had for me were just the idea of doing YouTube and, getting AdSense, and all these weird things that wouldn't really make sense to someone who's never been exposed to it. Even to me. Even now, I'm still trying to figure it all out. So, another thing about making videos is, I'm 18, I live with my parents. You can argue, oh god, neckbeard sitting in his basement. Number one, I live in Florida, so basements don't even exist. And number two, I have an excuse. I was in high school less than like 3 months ago. Okay? You're gonna have to give me a break. I'm definitely planning on getting an apartment by at least second year of college. I don't really have the income right now to go out and get one like immediately, which I would love to do. It would make recording so much easier because I love my parents, but God, if they don't love blasting the TV and talking really loudly, and the walls are paper thin here, so it's not like I can just edit that out. It's gonna be notable, or they're gonna hear me recording and then I'm gonna have to sit and explain that, oh yeah, I was, you know, cursing and yelling at my screen. Not really something I want to deal with, so I've kind of just worked around it till now. But, you know, finally becoming an adult, it really puts a lot of things into perspective. Mostly that most YouTubers, at least around my size, are usually halfway into college or done with college, or they have kids now and they're married. And it makes me realize just how much of a rookie I am, because I'm relatively young compared to the most... I mean, there's a lot of younger people than me trying for YouTube, but to get to like 30,000 subscribers, you know, usually it's people who have been trying for like 2 years to get big on YouTube, and I kind of just hit it in less than 6 months, maybe like 4 to 5 actually, is when I like really started giving it my A game, which could be argued that like my content fluctuates on whether it's good or not, which is another thing I want to talk about. I've not really treated the channel like as big as it deserves to be treated. And I've talked about this earlier in the video, but I want to really crack down, get an idea of what videos I want to make. And right now, what videos I want to make could, you know, it could either be playing with friends, experiencing a mod, doing something new, or talking about a topic that I feel like needs to be discussed. It could do whatever it wants. Since 2008, when I made this channel, it's always just been whatever I felt like uploading. Now, that's not to say I've been actively trying since 2008 to get this many subscribers. You know, back in 2008 I was making RuneScape music videos, and then like 2011 I was making Minecraft videos, and all during this I don't think I had even like hit puberty. So I was like, you know, one day I'm gonna hit puberty and my voice is gonna drop and I'm gonna just start making like commentaries and I'm gonna get super famous. Now, when I realized my voice would never drop, I came to terms with that and started making videos anyways, and that's where I am today. I am getting off topic here. I wanted to thank, you know, anyone that gives me the time of day to be here. I don't know why you would. I'm kind of a dork. I'm kind of a loser and I'm kind of a dork. I'm kind of a loser and kind of a geek. Why are you here? Just leave the video. I'm a totally sentimental guy, but I'm also not a big fan of kissing ass. So don't expect me to talk too much about YouTube stuff, because it's awkward to me. I don't have that many friends I talk to about this, so it's kind of a new experience. I hope I can grow the channel to the point that I can like make it my second job even. That would be great. It's something I love doing. It's something that I pretty much sit down every day and think, okay, what video can I make? I could make these videos, but I don't really want to, or I need like someone with me, and I don't really like asking people to be in videos. Most of the stuff I do is solo, and I'm not invited to go do other stuff, or if I am, you know, it's something that's not really up my alley, or if I don't want it to feel like it's forced that I'm getting myself out there. I've never been a fan of pushing my name anywhere. But yeah, I'm gonna be trying to crack down on my channel and really start making things that I can be proud of, because you know, there's some videos that I love and I loved making, but in terms of like how proud I am of making them, not my highest quality content, even if it was fun to make. Whatever, I've been ranting for way too long in this video. I think my footage of loose cannoning is probably going to be done in like the next 10 seconds. So let's see what the last clip is, and wish me a good day, and wish you a good day, and hope you have a wonderful night. It's 11 o'clock here on a Thursday, but I don't work Fridays, so, you know, I guess I'll make a video tomorrow. We'll see. Bye-bye. Hey Funk, why haven't you been making videos? Well, I've been really busy, how do you say, what's the word I'm thinking of? Playing video games, that's it. Playing other video games other than Team Fortress 2, like Terra, or, you know, Dirty Bomb, or old school RuneScape. A lot of MMOs, actually. I should not get into that habit again, that ate up my entire childhood. I promise. You know, I won't get into that. I should probably make videos on other games soon.